Hey everyone. I wonder if this will. Well, trying to figure out how to not get the image to be reversed on these live videos because the words are backwards and the timeline goes the other way. But I like doing these live. So I don't know how to fix that. I can't find anything on the internet if anyone knows how to do it. I am interested in getting a different camera and being able to multi-stream to Facebook and Instagram and YouTube simultaneously. I've been trying to get everyone here to the Tarot by Keith Instagram account and post from here. But I broke down because that spread yesterday felt so powerful to me. I just put it up on my personal Facebook page, and the number of views was greatly enhanced. So I'm going to try to figure that out. But in the meantime, here we are today for our daily spread, October the 22nd, 2020. Today's a 9 day. If you add up all the numbers of today's date, it equals 9. 9's the master number of the universe. So today feels very important to me. We'll see what the cards have to say. Okay, I'm going to ask for a card for the energies we're moving away from as a collective. A card that we're moving away from in the collective energies. There's one, okay. And what are we doing in the present moment with these energies? There we go. One more card for the collective energies as we move forward. Future potential. Okay, here we go. We're moving away from the Three of Cups. This reminds me of the very powerful spread that we had yesterday. Three of Cups, creativity, expression, and growth in our emotional body. Our collective emotional body. The Two of Cups occupies the bottom square, which is the physical world. Being grounded, the top square is the sky, our spirituality, and as humans we live in the middle square because we're both spiritual and physical at the same time. We bridge the sky to the ground through our heart. That's why the spine of the card represents the spine of our bodies, the chakra system. So in the bottom half of the card, this Two of Cups is that union of the mother and the father, the divine union. Again, collectively speaking, this would be the union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. All the ingredients for purple right there. So union, sacred union in the bottom card. And these two cards are feeling the fulfillment of putting their intellect into action. A lot of orange in the card. Orange on the bottom, and then we have spiritual energy moving up the Kundalini as it pierces the heart with this red shard. Heart chakra activation. This is getting the stored energy out of the lower three chakras and bridging it through the heart, which gives us access to the upper three chakras, which is where you have mystical experiences and, you know, all the capabilities that we have embedded and encoded within us. But they are being activated, but a lot of it's still dormant. So this heart chakra activation, which comes from the union of the divine masculine and feminine, the spiritual, you can see the heart right there, right? It's a spiritual heart with fulfillment. Then it bursts these yellow vines. So this would be emotional intelligence, because yellow is the color of wisdom, knowledge, intellect. So emotional intelligence is moving up. And it's protecting. You can see how protected this third cup is. This is the proverbial child. This is the Holy Trinity. The divine feminine and the divine masculine come together, and they make the third cup, which is the child. And this berry, which has the masculine, feminine, the red and the blue, is attached to the feminine figure, This is the feminine's masculine, feminine energies, and this is the masculine's red and blue berry. And it's their love of this child that they co-created together, and their shared love of this child, which is magnetizing these two berries toward each other. This child is magnetizing the purple, right? He's bringing the red and the blue together from each of the divine masculine and feminine characters here. Spiritual fulfillment at the top of these leaves. So something being born emotionally. And I have incense smoke going on here if you see smoke across the screen. It's a beautiful card, growth in service of what we're co-creating together with our divine feminine and divine masculine, the Holy Trinity. This leads toward heart-centered unity consciousness, in my opinion. What are we doing with the Three of Cups energy that we received in the present moment? We're putting it to use in the earthly realm. This is the Page of Pentacles. The pages are the first card of the 4 court cards, which come after the cycle of 1 through 10. Pentacles are the earth sign, physical world, anything corporeal. I like to say it's how we experience the third dimension with our 5 senses in a human earth suit. So this page, he's looking at how to apply this Three of Cups energy into the physical world. He's gazing through it, looking back at the Three of Cups. The pages are known as being experimental, exploratory. So as a collective, how can we take this energy that we're receiving and anchor it into the physical world? Tons of red active energy, especially across his heart center, and tons of green, rebirth, emergence. He's fondling this little yellow marble. Yellow is intellect. This is a new idea attached to bringing this. This is the inventors, the creators, the people building new earth. And we're going to have many more people joining those efforts very soon, is what I'm getting from this. And the ground that he stands on with orange feet of fulfillment is light blue, which is spiritual. And as he investigates this coin, there's just as much treasure buried just beneath the ground. So what is that saying? Dig a little deeper into your spiritual foundation, and there's way more available than even you thought was possible, just beneath the ground. New knowledge is sprouting up. And again, this page, like yesterday or the other day, has no dark blue on his person. And dark blue is that divine feminine intuitive energy. There are hints and symbols in the spiritual ground, and there's this little rainbow right here. So the new knowledge is coming from our intuition. So what they're asking us to do is, again, tap in, meditate, get downloads from shutting down your monkey brain, your left brain, your analytical brain. Meditation and alpha and theta brainwave states are how you start to receive information. And he's holding this, and our arms are how we act in the world. You know, we build with our arms and our hands, and there's a spiritual bent because of the light blue here, the color of the sky, heaven. So Three of Cups, this child wants to be born, which is the unification of the divine masculine and feminine working together. And as we all know, we've lived in the age of the toxic patriarchy for a very long time. It's being dismantled. But so much focus went to the divine feminine that we forgot to remember the divine masculine as well. They have to be in balance. They have to work together. Purple. Purple, purple, purple. So dig deeper spiritually, and the treasure's closer than we think. What are we moving towards? Another page, the Page of Cups. they're all looking back at what we've already received, because this is, and I'm so sorry about the timeline being reversed. It should, past, present, near future. They're both investigating how to put this energy that already came in from the sun into action. The Page of Cups has removed the lid off of the cup. So he's really diving into his heart. I love the two purple pieces right here. Purpling is occurring. The ground that he walks on is flesh-colored, physical. And he's touching the ground with his intellect, but he's moving with his intuition. So looking into the heart in order to build physically, we have to do the work. We have to do the work to build this. The energy comes in, and we as light workers and spiritual beings need to receive that energy and put it into the physical form in the third dimension. And we have to do it from a heart-centered purple place. And this figure himself, it's a male, but he looks very feminine. So I believe he has that blend, that beautiful blend of red and blue inside of himself. That's what I get. He's also, as he walks, he's so focused on peering into this emotional trophy that if he's not careful, he's going to stumble over this light blue spiritual shell. So that would mean if we don't tap in and dig in spiritually, we're going to be tripped up and forced to dig into our spirituality in order to bring this energy in, to anchor this energy into the earth. That's our daily spread. I find it beautiful. Again, because they're looking into the past at the Three of Cups, the energy we need to birth our new reality is already here. It's already here. So meditate, 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 meditate. Create, be creative. Whatever you can do to get into alpha brainwave state. And work with the right people and be very discerning on who those people are. Because it's much harder to hide than it used to be. So find that lover's card that came up yesterday, that tribe. Protect yourself. Don't let any imposters in. We're doing it. We're doing it. I love you all. Sending light and love to everyone. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing. Thank you for the online tarot readings that are coming from this video series. I really appreciate that. If you want a personal reading, you can do so. You can book on my Facebook page, which is Tarot by Keith. All right, much love. I'll be back tomorrow. This is our daily spread for October 22nd, 2020.